Unless you've been stuck under a rock for the last year or just started disputing, you know how difficult it is to get results right now. Because of that, I'm sharing this 2018 throwback on how to fight verified results and get your deletion.
Good evening from Expert Credit Suisse. My name is Kristen, and tonight I'm going to show you, or at least try to show you, what to do when your items come back as verified, frivolous, or they will no longer reinvestigate. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of reasons that it might be coming back like that, but this is a major one that you're using templates when you should not be using templates. And if you go back to my last 3 or 4 videos, I show you why you shouldn't be using templates and how to actually fix that. So we're just looking at this right now. So this is a 609 dispute letter, and it's just law heavy. Pursuant to section 611 and 609 and blah, blah, blah. Just take that whole reason, the bottom line behind the 609, and put it into a simple dispute letter. You need to send me the actual, application or the signed contract that was filled out when this account was opened, or it needs to be removed because this is not reported accurately and I need the proof. So don't sit back and take it when, they're using stall tactics and scare tactics and just trying to get you to stop. You don't have to stand for that. Here's another example of just crap. This is like a 90-page dispute letter. It's really only 3 pages, but you get what I'm saying. This is my third attempt to resolve said inaccuracies. Please be advised, what is your method of verification? Section 609 says, section 611 says, pursuant to section 611, section 1681, blah, 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 blah. You see how long this is? Okay, and this is a third attempt. So in this package, there's round 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5 if you want to take them to court. And then, of course, there's a response to frivolous accusations. Now, you can see that you can, copy and paste your information right into the top, and then you're going to handwrite your stuff right here. Guys, it doesn't work, okay? Yes, you're saying, I need you to verify this and all that kind of stuff, but you don't need to put, Black Law's dictionary for verification means number 1. It also means number 2. It also means number 3. No. When something comes back as verified, you find out why and how it's been verified. If they are saying that it's frivolous, you figure out why they're saying it's frivolous, and then you attack it. Very, very simply. You do have things that you can use, such as making complaints with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Okay, so one of the things I want to show you is actually Cushman versus TransUnion from 1997, and there's 3 parts. It was actually 4 parts I wanted to show you, but I couldn't, for some reason I couldn't find the 4th. But so in this, TransUnion states that it is never required to go beyond the original source in ascertaining whether the information is accurate. How can that be possible when the FCRA states that the Bureau, whoever they are, must go beyond the original source of information, the creditor, to verify, to actually make sure that these things are reporting accurately because they're being paid to do so. So Congress says that, rather the statute places the burden of investigation squarely on the Consumer Reporting Agency. So how can it be up to you, and how can they state, well, we're not going to reinvestigate, so you need to actually go to the original creditor to figure this out, when it says right here, and Congress says in this lawsuit that no, dude, it's on you, not me. So the third part right here. So therefore, a reinvestigation that merely shifts the burden back to the consumer and the credit grantor cannot fulfill the obligations contemplated by the statute. So basically, the whole point behind this whole thing is that the bureaus have a, right here, grave responsibility to make sure that they're not just, Capital One says that you were late. Okay, you were late. Let's just tell, John Doe that he was late because Capital One says that he was late. No, it doesn't work like that. Number 1, where is your proof? Number 2, why are you saying this is frivolous? Because this information, I'm looking at my credit report, and my credit report shows right here that I was late, but I'm looking at my bank statement right online, and I can see that my payment was accepted on time. So how are you saying that I was late? And of course, they're going to say, oh, well, because Capital One said so. No, it doesn't work like that. So what you can do is you can go to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and I was going to walk you through this, but it would take too long because their website's too slow. You choose credit reporting credit reporting, and then you choose whatever one fits it, which would be inaccurate information on your credit report or that they didn't fix an issue on your credit report. You put your reason in the first box. So everything that we talked about, that they're saying, that you disputed company X, account number 123, and the reason that you're disputing it is because of this, and you don't think that it's right, and you contacted them on X date, and blah 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 blah. You're going to put that right here where it says reason, okay, where it says what happened. You check this box right here. Fair resolution to this issue. Delete this now. It's not accurate. It wasn't verified. They're saying that, first of all, they didn't even respond to my last 2 disputes, which is another reason that you can choose on there. They didn't respond within 30 days or whatever it is. But the whole point is that you ask for the deletion. So they have to respond to this. I believe it's within 15 days. But the whole point is that you made a complaint. You can print out a copy of it when you're done, which you're attaching your documents here. Make sure you attach your ID, SSN, and proof of address, so they will not do anything with your complaint, and they'll just give you another stall tactic. So anyways, send a copy of your actual complaint that you made, and most of the time it does expedite the process, and that's the whole point behind this, is that you don't want to be using your whole year to actually fix your credit. You know what I mean? How are you going to go a whole year without your credit, or 2 years, or 3 years? Some dude called me today and said that some company's been working on his credit for 3 years, and I'm like, what? Like, my head felt like it was literally going to explode. Like, I felt like I had brains coming out of my ears and everything. It was crazy. So anyways, the whole point is that you don't want to sit back and take what they're saying. You don't have to, okay? There's laws that protect you. So if you need help, if you have questions, if you would like me to take over your file and you'd like to find out how, you can simply go to expertcreditsweeps.com/book-online. You can click right here for mobile booking. It'll take you to my direct booking site, but this one's on my website, so you can choose the free consultation. We'll have 30 minutes, and let's find out how I can assist you by doing a credit sweep. So no more templates, no more taking their crap, and figure out the why behind everything. Why was this verified? How was it verified? Why are you saying that it's frivolous? Why are you saying that you're not going to reinvestigate? And why aren't you complying with the law? That is basically it for tonight. I do hope that you guys have had a great week. I will be coming out with a paid video series soon, and that's basically it. I hope you guys have a great week, and have a great evening.